Good morning, Grand Junction. My name is Kauai Fit, and I'm a realtor here in Grand Junction. Today's whole video is about foreclosures, and we're living in a kind of a crazy time of market right now. Obviously, the market has been absolutely nuts regarding prices and what sellers are asking for and what buyers are willing to pay, but also the fact that stimulus money is now finishing up, forbearance is now terminating, and I wanted to reach out because I wanted to reach out to all the homeowners, because right now a lot of homeowners are going to be in a situation where they're not going to be able to make their monthly payments for their house, or they're not going to be able to pay what they owe if they've gone through the forbearance process. That means that's the definition and the pathway to a foreclosure. A foreclosure means that you're not making payments to the bank that you owe money to, and so the bank will come to your door and say, hey, you're 30 days behind payment. We're going to take your house from you if you can't make this right. So I want to let you know that there's an amazing service out there, especially here in the Grand Valley. They're called Housing Resources, and Housing Resources will basically take you in. I mean, they're free, they're a nonprofit organization. And what you can do as a homeowner is you can go there and you can say, I am so close, I'm barely making ends meet, and now I've gone through the forbearance process, and now I'm very nervous that I'm not going to be able to make my payments as to what I owe anymore. So they will sit down and actually walk through where all your money goes every month, and they will help you try to prevent going into foreclosure. And sadly, a lot of homeowners are going to be in this situation. So you don't necessarily have to share this video, but if you can, just share the resource. That the name of this organization is called Housing Resources. And they have many, many different programs. So not only will they go through your budget with you, but they will, let's see, they do so many things. I mean, they have weatherization programs and everything, but just to give you a couple ideas, they'll sit down with you and they'll figure out how to, if you are going into a foreclosure, how to modify your whole situation with the lender, so that maybe they'll be tacking on a little bit to the back end of your loan, so it doesn't affect you so much right now. Or maybe they can lower your interest rate, and maybe they can lower your monthly payments. I mean, they can do a mixture of all sorts of stuff, but if you go in and try to do this all by yourself, I mean, believe me, I'm a realtor and I don't even understand half the stuff that Housing Resources does, because it's so nitty-gritty fine details. And all the different loans that are out there, depending on if it's a CHFA or a VA or a private loan, I mean, they all have different requirements, different ways that they're approaching our whole economy right now. So if you're able to go to Housing Resources, again, they're a nonprofit here in town. They are for free. You can walk into their door, bring paperwork that they ask you to bring, and they will help you try to prevent going into a foreclosure. Okay. I've done a handful of foreclosures in my life. It's not a pretty situation, and frequently it's very stressful too for everyone involved. And I don't like seeing people being kicked out of their houses, So if you have any questions about foreclosures, please feel free to reach out to me. Otherwise, go to Housing Resources. They're fantastic. Dawn and Jason are over there. They're off of 30 Road, and I'll put their contact information below. But seriously, get on it sooner than later if you're nervous at all about possibly not being able to make payments or what you owe, if you've gone through the forbearance process or anything like that right now. And don't feel alone. Lots of people are coming to this, what might feel like a dead end, but please, please, please take care of you and your family and go to Housing Resources and get help as soon as you can. Okay, that was me on a soapbox, but I am nervous for a lot of people, and I want to hopefully prevent foreclosures in the Grand Valley. Anyways, if you have any questions, give me a call, 970-312-6546. Text me, call me, whatever is easiest for you, and I'd be happy to get back to you. Okay, thanks.